Hey, what's up everybody? Del Stoma here, and today we're going to continue with Del Stoma Airways. We're using Air Hauler 2, which is an excellent add-on for most of the flight simulator games, but this one in particular is for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and it gives you a really good reason to fly in the game. Gives you some routes and missions and stuff like that. But before we get started, I just want to give a big shout out to those of you who may have followed me or subscribed to me in the last few weeks. I really do appreciate the support, and it's really what helps us to grow this channel into something that we can really be proud of, and it helps me to know to keep creating content. So thanks again so much to those of you who have subscribed and followed. If you could, please hit that like and subscribe button right now down below this video. You can also follow me over on Twitch and on Twitter for some updates. Anyways, we're going to take a look at the map here and see if we have any flights going from 80H7, which is where we landed last time, back to JYO. And it looks like the answer is going to be no. We don't actually have any flights going back to JYO. So we're going to have to look for a different airport that we can grab a flight from. This one isn't going to work since it's going from JYO to that airport. And the rest of these airports that I'm going to look at are doing the same thing. There's some really exciting stuff that happens in this video. I don't want to give too much of it away, but you'll definitely want to stay tuned to see some sticky situations that I get myself into. Thank you again so much for joining, and let's get right back into it. Alright, I can confirm there's nothing going back to JYO that's near us. That means we're going to fly on over here to 5G8. 5 Golf 8. Looks like someone paved this on their own. That runway's a little curvy, isn't it? That's okay. We'll go ahead and fly to 5G8. Pick up some bouquets. Nope, bakery goods. It's in Bouquet. That's its location. We'll pick up cargo there and fly on back to JYO. Let's go ahead and accept this job. We're going to fly now. We're going to go ahead and choose the Cessna 208 Bravo. Oh, looks like I have to position first. So we're going to fly from 80H7. I think we've got plenty of fuel on board. Yeah. We've got a range of 412 nautical miles. We're going to go ahead and create our flight plan from 80H7 to 5G8 with an altitude of, let's say 5,000 feet for this one. We're going to remove that leg. So if we come on over here to Flight Simulator, load our world map. Let's look at our ATC options. Get rid of our flight number. Get rid of our tail number. Actually, we want to keep, no, we get rid of our tail number. We'll just keep our call sign. 80H7 is our departure airport. And our arrival is going to be, what, 5G8? There we go. We're gonna go low altitude. All of that is, and we're gonna stay at 5,000 feet, which is what I was guessing it would be. That's great. It's only 50 some odd miles. So it should take 20 minutes to get there. What we are going to do is just change the time. We'll keep live weather. We want to fly during the daytime though. And let's go ahead and fly. Alrighty folks, we are connected and ready to fly. I just need to connect Air Hauler 2 to it right quick. There we go. And we're ready to fly. Looks like maybe they had just a little bit of frost, a little bit of snow. So for that reason, I'm gonna get all the lights on. And let's go ahead and get all of this on. Everything else should be set just about correctly. We're empty, it shouldn't take long. And we've already got flaps. Looks like flaps 20. We're gonna get our cruising altitude set to 5,000 feet. There we go. I want to get my panel lights turned on. Let's go ahead and get our pedestal light turned on. Because it is just a little dark in here. And this is on the latest update to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't remember the version number off the top of my head, but alright, so we're gonna go full left, full right, full left, full right, neutral, full back, full forward. Looks like we're good to go. Let me make sure that the trim is set for takeoff. And trim is set for takeoff. Let's get our no smoking. There, and there. We're going to go full throttle while we're on the brakes. Pull it back a little bit, make sure everything stays in the green. Alright. I'm going to go full back on the yoke, getting the ground effect as quickly as we can. Release the brakes. Here we go. Yes. I know it's a stall. Oh. That didn't really work out like I thought it would, but we're up in the air. We're doing all right. We're gonna go ahead, trim nose down, start our turn over here to the left. Gonna get our flight director on, our yaw damper on, get our autopilot on. We're going to go nav. Get our flaps up. Come back on the throttle a little bit. We're up and away. I'm watching our airspeed here. I'm going to go ahead and tune Cleveland center here. We're pointed down, but we're still gaining altitude. It's frustrating. Must be some pretty serious updrafts. Some pretty hard turbulence. I'm gonna switch over there to heading.
Turn left heading 120. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Oof. Hit some turbulence there. I gotta be looking out here for the runway. Alright, there it is. And we're gonna have to swing around here. It's alright.
Traffic Cessna Foxtrot Delta X-ray Golf Sierra 1 miles north inbound visual
I'm
runway
gonna take
20.
the autopilot off. It'd be really embarrassing if I landed at the wrong airport, huh? Bring the throttle back. Or bring the prop back, rather. Don't want to bring the throttle back. There we go.
5 Golf 8 Traffic Cessna Foxtrot Delta X-ray Golf Sierra 4 miles northeast inbound visual runway 20.
We're going to go ahead and get our flaps to 50, or I guess 20 really in this aircraft. Start slowing us down. Coming over.
5 Golf 8 Traffic
Flaps
Cessna
full.
Foxtrot Delta X-ray Golf Sierra is on final runway 20 to land.
And we are indeed at flaps full. Looks like our airspeed is fine. I don't see any PAPI for this runway, but at least we have lights so we know where it is.
500.
Minimum's cleared to land, or we're going to continue to land. Looks like we got a pretty hefty crosswind. We're gonna crab it. We'll kick it at the last second. Oof, bumpy. It is bumpy, y'all. Uh-oh. Come on. And we're going around.
5 Golf Golf 8 traffic Cessna Foxtrot Delta X-ray Golf Sierra flying the missed approach.
No, wasn't quite enough. Bring the throttle back a little bit. Bring throttle back all the way. Flaps full. Pitch the nose down. We're at minimums. We're going to continue to land. I've got my throttle back. I've got the prop back. Adding some more power. Pulling the power out. Of course, getting lag here is really not ideal. Neither is getting wind shear.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20.
Oh, 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 oh.
20.
Oh, oh no. No. This is bad. Really, really bad. Whew. That was not good. Not a good landing at all. But on the bright side, right here we can taxi straight to parking. Back in Air Hauler 2. We're going to go ahead and finish flight monitoring. It was not a good flight, and it was a positive landing. Which means we've got something to fix. It's the first time I've had to do this, so let's see if we can't go to company information, fleet. Condition is 95%. We'll go ahead and repair it if it's not going to take too much time. All right. I'd like to do a full repair. It's going to cost me 10 grand. That's fine. I don't even know what's broken, but we're going to do a full repair. Yes, repairs are completed. We're back to 100%. Yep, we're going to go ahead and do insurance on the aircraft. And now, if we come over here to cargo, we can fly this route here. Oh, no, we're still on fleet. Cargo jobs. Let's fly it now. Okay. We'll go ahead and choose the Cessna because that's what we got. We're going to do a full load. Looks like we still have enough. We've got plenty of fuel. I've got 123 nautical miles to JYO. We've got a range of over 400. So that works for me. We're going to hit OK. That brings us up here. We're going to go 12,000 for this. I want to try and get up over those clouds if we can. We're going to accept the route and fly. Go back to the world map. Our departure airport is going to be, what is it, 5G7? Nope. Not 5G7. We are starting at 5G8. I was off by 1. 5G8. Greensburg, Jeanette. Ramp 1 small. Our arrival airport is going to be JYO. We're going to park in our usual spot. We're going IFS, low altitude, nav log. This has us at 13,000 feet. I'm going to... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And come on over here. ATC options. Till numbers. Del Stoma Transport 1. we'll go ahead and fly it. We have already set both fuel selectors to on. Let's go to the next one. Engine ignition selectors set to normal. Power lever, we're at idle. We're going to max RPM there. Battery switch is coming on. Our beacon and nav lights are coming on. Avionics 1 is already on. We're going to get our fuel boost set to on. Get our starter set to on. Fuel's coming up to low idle.
TOS system test. Okay.
There we go. We're going to set our starter to off. Fuel boost to normal. Avionics 2 is on. And we're good. We're going to bring our power all the way back. And we're not going to use the pushback. We're going to go rich on the mixture. Let's see, I need to turn these lights up here. And then we're going to come over here for our approach. All of this. We're going to go actually for the RNAV. Runway 17. Keep forgetting we have to use enter. RNAV for 17. All of this looks correct. So we're going to go ahead and load it. Okay, that all looks fine, I think. Let us... Alright, whatever. All that looks fine. We're going to tune approach, get our IFR clearance.
Pittsburgh approach Cessna Delta Sierra Tango 1 IFR to Kilo Juliet Yankee Oscar ready to copy. Cessna Delta Sierra Tango 1 is
We're going to climb, maintain 13,000.
climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure frequency is 128.45 squawk 3772. Clearance point 30 minutes from now.
3772.
Cessna Delta Sierra
13.
Tango 1 cleared to Kilo Juliet Yankee Oscar Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure is 128.45 squawk 3772. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. Cessna Sierra Tango 1 readback is correct.
We're going to tune traffic here. Going to get our flight director turned on. Our vertical speed set to 1,000 feet per minute. We're going to go ahead, get our strobe on, our taxi lights. We're going to get all of this turned on, ready to go. This all seems correct. And I also want to get my bleed heat on. Set to ventilate. Alright, and we want to get flaps set to 50. We're going to go ahead and undo our parking brake, and let's power back. If we can. We did undo the parking brake, right? Alright, well. Guess we're not going to power back. Guess we're going to power forward. There we go. The tip is taxi and take off, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I know I'm taxiing through the grass. You'll just have to bear with me here. Come on. Before takeoff, let's see, is everything pretty solidly in the green? I'm going to see if we can't do a little bit of a run-up. I don't think there's anyone behind us. So we're going to go ahead and do our run-up. See if we can't get our oil temperature up a little bit. Looks like the answer is no, we can't get our oil temperature up a little bit. Oh well. Altimeter is set. We are going to climb directly to 13,000 feet. Oh, and you know what? I need to set my weight here to my payload to 1647. There we go. And how much fuel do I have? I don't remember, but it should carry over from the previous flight, so this should be fine. So we are once again going to do a short field takeoff. Well, this time we're going to do a short field takeoff instead of a grass field takeoff. We're going to depart south. We're going to depart to the south.
5 Golf 8 traffic Cessna Delta Sierra Tango 1 taking off runway 20 south departure.
Throttle full. I'm rearing it back so it's in the green. There we go. Wait for it to stabilize. And here we go. A little bit of right rudder. Get rid of this. Maybe not that much right rudder. Here we go. A little bit of left rudder, in fact. And we are going to rotate. There we go. We're up in the air. How about that, huh? We're gonna get some altitude.
Cessna Sierra Tango 1 traffic is 8 o'clock, 4 miles at 11,300 feet generic. Report them in sight. Brickyard 5874 contact Pittsburgh. Approaches 121 decimal 25.
$18.60. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck was that?
Trailblazer 470, you are 69 miles south. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 left approach via peak transition. Clear to peak.
Guys, I don't know what the heck just happened.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 left approach via peak transition. Clear to peak Trailblazer 470.
That was very strange. Not expected at all. We shouldn't be hitting any weather, really. GPS, let's hit the next rad.
Cessna Sierra Tango 1 traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 210 generic. Report them in sight. Trailblazer 470 traffic is 11 o'clock, 3 miles at 17,000 feet, set the caravan. Report them in sight.
Cessna Sierra Tango 1 have the traffic. Trailblazer 470.
4,000 above, though. Guys, I am way, way, way above the ball. Let's see if we can't follow the RNAV in.
Cessna Sierra, Tango 1 Euro 14 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect Vector's visual runway tree lights approach. Cessna Sierra, Tango 1 descend and maintain 2,400 feet.
Stand by Cessna Sierra Tango 1.
Cessna Sierra, Tango 1 Roger. Cessna Sierra, Tango 1
I'm working on it.
maintain 2,400 feet.
We're going down 2,000 feet per minute.
Feet Cessna Sierra Tango 1.
Proceed. Expect Vector's ILS runway 28 approach southwest 2835.
We're going to go ahead and switch. Let's announce our position.
Kilo Juliet Yankee Oscar traffic Cessna Delta Sierra Tango 19 miles north inbound RNAV runway 17 search.
Jesus.
Land runway 35.
There's the airport right there. We are way, way, way too high. Let's get some reverse throttle in there. I'm gonna have to do some unconventional stuff here to make sure we can get down in time. Keep our speed down low. We're gonna circle to land 3-5 instead of landing 1-7, although I feel like we should just be landing 1-7 given that, you know, we're into a headwind right now. I think that would make the most sense. But I don't know, I've been wrong before. We'll circle to land 3-5 because we are still way too high. Way too fast. I'm doing the best that I can to slow us down safely. Just to give you an idea of how high we should be, or how high we are, we should be at 1,200 feet, right? Or, yeah, right around 1,400 feet, and instead we're at 8,000. So, thanks so much. We're gonna set our heading to 360. We're gonna circle around. It doesn't really matter which way we go. All that matters is that we circle around. We're going to select 1-7. We are just crashing to the earth right now. We are pointed so far down. This is not something that you would typically see or hear at this airport. But we're coming up on our assigned altitude. That is good. We're going to stay here as we level out. We'll stay at 3,000. Till I can get back on the ball. And I believe we were actually supposed to be down to 2,400. going to turn speed off. .500 feet per minute down to 24. We're gonna go heading left. Almost soon. Once we hit 2400, we'll start our left turn to heading 180. We can go ahead and start now. There we go, our left turn 180. Once we're on our heading of 180, I'll go ahead and hit the approach button. And once I hit that approach button, that should take us all the way in. Ooh, that turned a little closer than or a little faster than I thought it would. Bring our throttle back to 0.
Kilo Juliet Yankee Oscar traffic Cessna Delta Sierra Tango 17 miles north inbound RNAV runway 17.
We're on the ball. Bringing our throttle back here to neutral. Keep our speed down so we can bring in flaps when we need to. We're getting blown sideways here pretty good. Bring our throttle up a little more. Bring our throttle way back. We're going to slow down a bunch. Just enough to get our flaps down. Mixture full. Flaps down 1 notch. Power to idle. Altimeter is set. We're just going to let our RNAV bring us down to about 500 feet. And slow down some more.
500.
I'm going to go flaps full. Minimums, I'm taking manual control.
20.
Landing was okay. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Well, we didn't break anything, right? Shouldn't have broken anything there. I don't know why we swerved so hard off the runway. I had no brakes on. I was pushing to the left. By all means, that should have been a picture-perfect landing. There we go. Mixture to 0. Set our parking brake. There we go. We're going to go ahead and turn off our fuel boost. Turn all of this off. Taxi light off. 12-volt power to off. Whatever aircraft that is out there. Oh, it's this King Air here. Alright. Well, let's see. What else do we need to do? At this point, it's just avionics off. Battery off. This aircraft is off. Our flight is complete. We're going to finish our flight. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go ahead and we're just going to unload our cargo. Job is completed. And now we will finish our flight monitoring. Flight time was about an hour, which is pretty much what I expected. Looks like an hour 7. We'll go ahead and finish our flight monitoring. And there we are. Now, I don't know why it says our Cessna and me. I don't know why it says that I'm back there too. I'm not. I'm here at JYO. But that's it. We finished our flight. And baked goods were delivered in time for people to pick them up for Christmas dessert. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we're going to keep playing this, guys. I have a lot of fun with this. I hope you have a lot of fun watching it. If you do, hit that like button, drop a subscribe. If you don't, I'm very sorry to have disappointed you, but please still hit that like button, hit subscribe, help us out here. You all have an excellent Christmas and rest of your holiday, and I'll see you next time. Later.